Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this series of video, we are going to discuss about the important question bank with answers for module 4 21EC52 computer networks. Come, let's go into the video. Please do like, share, subscribe and comment. First question, categorize the TCP services and application. These are the services and this is the application, simple mail transfer protocol, POP, SIP. So these are listed and you have to explain in detail. Process, that is services, process to process communication, end-to-end communication. Stream delivery services, a buffer will be provided for the stream delivery services. Full duplex communication, sending and receiving data at the same time from both the ends. Multiplexing and demultiplexing, connection oriented services, so we term it as reliable services. So these are the set of service and application provided by your TCP. Second question, represent the segments of TCP in detail with need diagram. So this is the segment with header 20 to 60 bytes and the actual payload, and these are the different blocks available in the segments. Sequence number, acknowledgement number, what is the hardware length, that is header length, why checksum is used, urgent pointer, what will be the window size. All these has to be explained in detail with this diagram. And then you have 6 bits of data, that is urgent pointer, acknowledgement, request of pushing the data, resetting the data, synchronizing the data and terminating the connection. So you have to draw this also and explain in detail. Moving on to the next question. Describe the connection establishment in TCP. So in TCP you have connection establishment, data transfer and connection termination. Here is the diagram for connection establishment where you have client and server model. You have active open and passive open. You will be explaining what is active and passive open and with sequence number, sequence plus acknowledgement and only acknowledgement. So here you have 3 steps to remember. Synchronization. This segment doesn't carry any data but it is counted as first sequence number. Here sequence plus acknowledgement, it also doesn't carry any data but it consumes another one sequence number. Here only acknowledgement number will not carry any data but it tells that it is acknowledged with no sequence number. Moving on to the next question, describe the connection termination in TCP. So in connection termination, we use a pointer called as FIN. So that FIN is being used. So here in connection establishment, we use active open, passive open. In termination, we use active close, passive close. We have to explain what is active close, what is passive close. And here you have 2 steps, that is acknowledgement with termination, because this acknowledgement comes because already data transfer will be taking place. So here the FIN, that is the termination segment, will consume one sequence number if it is not carrying any data, and termination plus acknowledgement consumes another one sequence number if it is not carrying any data. So this is the flow diagram for the connection termination in TCP. Then moving on to the next question. Interpret a short note on data transfer in TCP. So data transfer, you will be explaining connection establishment and connection termination. Here is the data transfer that is taking place, that is send request. So 2 segments of data is being sent to the receiver side and the receiver side requests for the another set of data and that is sent again with an acknowledgement. So this is how a data transfer takes place, how with an acknowledgement and the request data is getting transferred. Next, last question. Explain the TCP state machine and transition diagram with need flow diagram. So this is the best diagram that you can show for the transition, where you will be completely explaining how the connection establishment, data transfer, connection termination is done. So here start, close. So this is all client transition, server transition, client or server transition. So here you can see synchronization plus acknowledgement. After receiving, it is timed out, you are resetting the connection. Here again you are sending the synchronous, then it is being sent, the time is closed. Here the connection establishment is taking place. After establishment, data transfer is being taking place. So here you have wait state 1 and 2. You call it as time wait state. Acknowledgement can be done for data transfer phase and FIN pointer will be used for termination phase. So yes, now you hope you would have understood all these keys. Thank you.